Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will solve numerical of physics of IIT standard. Let's solve the first numerical. Question number 1. If 10 to the power 22 gas molecules, each of mass 10 to the power minus 26 kg, collide with a surface perpendicular to it elastically per second over an area 1 meter square with a speed 10 to the power 4 meter per second, the pressure exerted by the gas molecules will be of the order of. We have to find the pressure exerted by gas molecules, means P, and the formula of P generally we know that is force upon area. It's a question of IIT 2019. The pressure is force upon area, and what is the force? The given quantity in the question is 20 to the power 22, means N, M 10 to the power minus 26, velocity 10 to the power 4 meter per second, the pressure exerted by the gas molecule, and the area is 1 meter square. Then we can easily find by using a formula P equal to N 2mv. Why 2mv? Because we know that when a gas molecule hit or collide with a surface, then momentum of the molecule one side is mv, and when the molecule returns back, again the same momentum mv, the total change in momentum is 2mv. That's why we use here 2mv. The N 2mv upon area, it means the area is 1 meter square. Now put the value P equal to N 10 to the power 22 2 into 2 into mass 10 to the power minus 26 into velocity 10 to the power 4 upon 1. Then the total pressure will be minus 26 plus 4, 22 plus 4, 26, cancel, 2 Newton per meter square. Final answer. I think it's a very simple numerical. It's a bonus question because all the options given in the question are not correct. Next we have second question. A particle moves in one dimension from rest under the influence of force that varies with the distance traveled by the particle as shown in the figure. The kinetic energy of particle after it has traveled 3 meter is. यहाँ पर ये ग्राफ गिवन है, and in this graph force on y axis and distance on x axis given. The distance covered by the object with respect to force in graphical form, we have to find the kinetic energy. The second question also 2019. Kinetic energy. Formula of kinetic energy is half mv square. Simple. And the other given quantity in the question is a particle moving in one direction from rest under the influence of force. It means you have to calculate this area. If you will calculate the area, then we will got work done, because force into distance is equivalent to work done. That's why to calculate the work done, first calculate the area. Then what will be the area? Now look here, it's a rectangle and another part is trapezium. Now apply the formula of rectangle and trapezium. Formula of rectangle 2, 2. Formula of rectangle, height 2, base 2, means 2 into 2, plus sum of parallel side, means 2 plus 3 by 2 into height, means 1. Now calculate this. 4 plus 2 plus 3, 5 into 1, 5 by 2, 4 plus 2.5, 6.5. Initially the work done is 0 and the final work done is 6.5 joule. It means the kinetic energy is also difference of work done, 6.5 joule. Answer 4. Option D is right answer. Next, third question is also IIT 2019 question, and it's based on optics. Again, a very important question. An upright object is placed at a distance of 40 centimeter in front of convergent lens. It means what? We have convergent lens like this. An upright object is placed at a distance of 40 centimeter. Object is at 40 centimeter from lens. Here we have object and it's a convex lens. Convergent length of focal length 20 centimeter. Focal length of this lens is 20 centimeter. A convergent mirror of focal length 10 centimeter is placed at a distance of 60 centimeter on the other side of lens. Here we have distance 60 centimeter and a convergent mirror means concave mirror. Convergent mirror means which mirror? Concave mirror. The concave mirror is placed here 60 centimeter from the lens and the focal length of this mirror is 10 centimeter. The position and size of the final image will be, you have to calculate the position and size of final image. Just pause the video and think about it. The first we will calculate refraction from this convex lens. It will form an image. As you know that focal length of this lens is 20 centimeter and object is placed at 40. It means object is placed at center of curvature. If object is placed at center of curvature in front of convex lens, then what happens? Image will also form at 40 centimeter. Is the image formed at 40 centimeter? It means the remaining distance is 20 centimeter. Got it? It's a 20 centimeter. The first image will form due to this convex lens at 40 centimeter, and now this image is the object for concave mirror. This is the object for concave mirror. Now object is inverted in front of concave mirror at distance 20 centimeter, and we know that the focal length of concave mirror is 10 centimeter. It means what? Object is again placed at center of curvature of concave mirror. Don't mix it, it's very important question. And object is placed at 20 centimeter, it means at center of curvature of concave mirror. Why center of curvature? Because the focal length is 10 centimeter. Got it? It means what? Again, image will form. Second image, it's a second image I2. It's a first image I1. First image is formed by convex lens. Let me clear it. First image is formed by convex lens. Second image is formed by concave mirror on the same position. It's a second image. I think now it is very easy to put the values of U, U1, V and all in the mirror formula and lens formula to calculate the position of mirror and object. Now we will erase it. Let's draw a neat and clean diagram. Convex lens, concave mirror, the distance of object 40 centimeter. The first image will form again inverted and real at 40 centimeter, and this image will be the object of concave mirror, because focal length of this mirror is 10 centimeter and focal length of the lens is 20 centimeter. Then in first case, refraction through lens, object is placed, means U equal to minus 40 centimeter. Image is formed again at 40, means V equal to 40 centimeter. Focal length 20 centimeter, and what will be the magnification of convex lens? Magnification of convex lens V by U is plus V by U. V is 40, U again 40 minus magnification of the lens is -1. Now let's calculate the reflection. Then U. Now this image is the object of mirror. It means U is -20 centimeter. Focal length f equal to -10 centimeter. Object is placed at -20 centimeter and f equal to -10 centimeter. And again image will form at same -20, V equal to -20 centimeter. In case of mirror, the magnification M equal to minus V by U. It means what? -20 by -20. -20 upon -20. It will be again -1. The second magnification of mirror. And in third case again the same. If here we have an object, then image will form. And the third magnification is also -1. And the total magnification M will be -1. It means what? The final image is formed at distance 40 centimeter. Final image is formed 40 centimeter and size of the object, size of image, same size. It means first is right answer. Why? Because if object is at center of curvature, then image will form at same size. Got it? Next, four particles A, B, C and D with masses MA, MB, MC. MA is small m, MB is 2m and MC is 3m. And the last MD is 4m are at the corners of square A, B, C and D. The corner of square. They have acceleration of equal magnitude with direction as shown. The acceleration of the center of mass of the particle is. To calculate the acceleration of center of mass. Now in this question, acceleration at point A, B, C and D. It's a vertical y-axis and horizontal x-axis. Then in this direction, particle at point A have acceleration in this direction. It means what? It's a minus x, yani minus I in form of polar. Means your A equal to minus AI. Second acceleration of point B is upward, is plus AJ. Third acceleration at point C AC, it's plus AI. and fourth at point D is minus AJ. MA, AA, MB, AB, MC, AC, MD, AD upon MA plus MB plus MC plus MD. Vector, don't forget to put vector sign. Now finally put the values AI, AJ, AI, AJ. And the value of mass ACM equal to mass of A is small m and AI is small ai minus AI. Cap unit vectors plus MB, MB is 2m and value of A is plus AJ, means plus 2m A J cap plus MCAC. MC is 3m and AC is plus AI plus 3m AI, and the last but not the least AD, MD, AD. AD is 4m but AD is negative, that's why minus 4m A J cap and divide upon in denominator it's a MA, MB, MC, MD. MA, MB, MC, MD means 1m plus 2m plus 3m plus 4m, 4 plus 3 7 plus 2 9 and 1 10m, and total 10m. It's a value of acceleration of center of mass. Now I think it's very easy. We'll solve here. It will be minus MA, then in this the correction is 2 plus 2 A upon 5 A upon 5 I cap minus J cap. Here we have negative sign. Okay. The next question, two identical beakers A and B contain equal volumes of two different liquids at 60 degrees Celsius. Each and left the cool down. Liquid in A has a density of 8 into 10 to the power 2 kg per meter cube and specific heat of 2000 joule per kg into Kelvin, while liquid in B has a density of 10 to the power 3 kilogram per meter cube and specific heat of 4000 joule per kg into Kelvin. Which of the following best describes their temperature versus time graph systematically? Assume the emissive of both the beakers to be the same. In this condition, we have two beakers of equal volume. Two beakers of equal volume. To different liquid at 60 degrees Celsius. Temperature 60 degrees Celsius. But the material or nature of the liquid is different. Liquid in A has a density, it's a A. Here we have a liquid of density 8 into 10 to the power 2 kg per meter cube and specific heat of 2000, specific heat C 2000 kg, 2000 joule per kg into Kelvin. While liquid in B has a density of 10 to the power 3, in B, it's a B, 10 to the power 3 density kg per meter cube and specific heat C 4000 joule per kg into Kelvin. Which of the following best describe the temperature versus time? And the substance or a liquid filled in both the containers will lose its temperature with respect to time. Means the temperature of liquid decrease continuously, and as we know that if a system is placed in surrounding, then it will lose its temperature due to the temperature difference of system and surrounding. Then we can calculate the heat loss by using which law? Newton's law of cooling. We can calculate the loss of heat using Newton's law of cooling. It's very simple and important question again. IIT 2019. Now let's erase it. Now what is Newton's law of cooling? Minus ms dt by dt. Newton's law of cooling equation of equal to E sigma A T4 minus T4 naught. Simple equation. Dt by dt e to the power E sigma A upon ms T4 minus T4 naught minus dt by dt. Of this term is 4 t to the power 3. It means 4 E sigma A T cube upon ms, and the remaining is delta T. And as we know that this quantity will be our constant value, 4 E sigma A T cube upon ms. Then in the next, K will be 4 E sigma A T cube upon mass, means rho into volume. Then the conclusion of this constant K is that this dt upon dt, capital DT upon small dt is directly proportional to 1 upon rho v. Directly proportional to 1 upon rho v. It means what? Temperature versus time graph. In this graph, we have only one curve. It means both A and B have the same curve, which is not possible because both are different liquids. In curve B, temperature of B decreasing rapidly and temperature of A decreasing slowly. It is also not possible because according to this derivation, option A and B is very nearby option, but the main difference between them is this one. Just look at this, A and B, B and A. It means A loses its temperature rapidly in first, and in second B loses its temperature rapidly. And which one is correct? We will just put the value of given quantities 8, 2000 and 4000. 8 into 2, 16, or it will become 4. 2000 it's a rho into specific heat. Rho is 8 into 10 to the power 2 into specific heat is 2000, and in second case, first calculated, it will be 16 10 to the power 5, 2 and 3 5. In second case, it's a first, it will be 4000 into 10 to the power 3 means 4 into 10 to the power 3 and 3, 6. Now, I think everything is clear in your mind that B loses its temperature rapidly or A. Then the answer is A, and the right answer is option A. It's our right answer. Option A. It means A loses its temperature rapidly in comparison to B. That's why this is the right answer. It's a very, 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 very important. Star. Next. The next question is based on oscillation and wave. A thin strip 10 centimeter long, again IIT 2019. A thin strip 10 centimeter long is in on U-shaped wire of, it's a thin strip 10 centimeter long. Negligible resistance, it's connected to a spring of spring constant, means value of K 0.5 Newton upon meter. The assembly is kept in a uniform magnetic field of 0.1 Tesla, means B is 0.1 Tesla. If the strip is pulled from its equilibrium position and released, means spring is pulled in this direction and released, then what happen? The piston it's a piston like structure, will oscillate like this, to fro, to fro, to fro. The number of oscillations it performs before its amplitude decreases by a factor of E is n. Number of oscillation performed before its amplitude A decreases by a factor of E is capital N. Okay. If the mass of the strip is 50 gram, 50 gram, its resistance 10 ohm, 10 ohm, and air drag negligible, N will be close to, you have to find the N, and will be close to means approx answer are given 50,000, 10,000, 1,000 and 5,000. Let's think about the nature of oscillation. Which type of wave will induce if the object will oscillate in this direction? And as we know that in case of spring, oscillation or the wave produced is longitudinal, and in the longitudinal wave the time period of oscillation will be t equal to 2 pi root m by k. Very simple formula. First we will find time period 2 pi root 50 gram. It means in kilogram 0.05 upon k, 0.5, t equal to 2 pi root 0.1 means t equal to 628 root 0.1. Okay. Now we have to find time, and to find time small t, we will apply this formula 2m b square L square R. It's a very simple formula for wave oscillation, and when we put the value of m, R, b and L, m 0.05, R 10 upon b 0.1 square and L 10 centimeter, in meter 100, 0.1, then the final answer will be 10 to the power 4 second. Hope this is clear. Finally, small t upon capital T naught will be 10 to the power 4 upon 2 pi root 0.1, or we can say 6.28 root 0.1. I think your answer will be nearby 5,000, approx 5,000. Next, a 20 Henry inductor coil, means L is 20 H, is connected to a 10 ohm resistance, R is 10 ohm, in series as shown in figure, 10 ohm, 20 H. The time at which rate of dissipation of energy in joule across resistance is equal to the rate at which magnetic energy is stored in the inductor, means magnetic energy stored in the inductor is equivalent to rate of energy dissipate, and you have to find that rate. Again, it's very simple. numerical, we will use simple formula Li di equal to energy dissipated I square R. I equal to E by R I minus e to the power minus 1 by 2. The simple formula, it's T by 2 we will got L in this equation, E by R minus T by 2 E by R I minus E T by 2, similar quantity in LHS RHS, and finally we got e to the power minus T by 2 equal to 1 minus e to the power minus T by 2. E to the power minus 1 by 2, 1 minus e to the power minus 1 by 2, and that will be 2 ln 2, because after interchange exponential form will convert into logarithm form, and we got option D as a right answer. Next is a wire of length 2L is made by joining two wires A and B of same length but different radius R and 2R. We have two wires A and B, radius is different R and 2R, and made of the same material. It's vibrating at a frequency such that the joint of the two wires form a node. Joint of this wire structure like this, it's a node, it's antinode, antinode. Oscillation, chapter oscillation. If the number of antinodes in wire A is P and that in B is Q, then the ratio of P and Q. You have to find the ratio of P and Q. What is P and what is Q? P is antinode of wire A and Q is antinode of wire B. Again, question of 19. As we know that material is same, it means density is same, and mass per unit length of wire A and B. Mass per unit length of wire A and B will be mu1 and mu2. What will be the value of mu1? Value of mu1 will be rho pi r square L by L. And mu2 is again rho pi 2r square by L. Why 2r? Because we have two different radius. We have two different radius, r and 2r. Then mu2 4 rho pi r square L by L. It means what? Ki mu2 is equivalent to 4 times of mu1, because it's the same like mu1. Then the conclusion is mu2 is equivalent to 4 times of mu1. Frequency, difference of frequency is V by 2L and V by 4L, and it is clear from this formula that the ratio will be 1:2. The B is right answer. Question number 9. A steel wire having a radius of 2 mm, R equal to 2 mm. It's again question of IIT 2019. R is 2m carrying a load of 4 kg. M is 4 kilogram. Is hanging from a ceiling that gave G equal to 3.1 pi meter per second square. What will be the tensile stress that would be developed in the wire? You have to calculate the tensile stress, and as we know that the tensile stress is equivalent to tensile force upon area. Now let's calculate the tensile force. Very simple. The tensile force is equivalent to the weight, that will be mg, and area is pi r square. Now put the value of mg and r square in this equation, and we will got our tensile stress of wire. Then m is 4, g is 3.1, pi into r, 2 into 10 to the power minus 3 square. Let's calculate it. Pi to pi cancel. 4 into 3, 12.4 upon 4 into 10 to the power minus 6. Approx 3.1 again. No need to cancel out it. Upon 10 to the power minus 6. And finally we got 3.1 into 10 to the power 6 Newton per meter square is our tensile stress. Very simple. Next we have last question, question number 10. Voltage rating of a parallel plate capacitor is 500 volt, means V is 500 volt. Its dielectric can withstand a maximum electric field of E equal to 10 to the power 6 volt upon meter. The plate area is 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. A is 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. What is the dielectric constant if the capacitance C is 15 picofarad? Dielectric constant K we have to calculate, and epsilon naught is also given, that is 8.86 into 10 to the power minus 12 Coulomb square upon Newton into meter square. Got it? To find the dielectric constant, formula of capacitance C equal to K epsilon naught A by D. Very simple formula. To find K will be CD upon epsilon naught A. Put the value of CD, epsilon naught and A. Value of C 15 into 10 to the power minus 12. Into 10 to the power minus 12. Value of D, distance. Then the value of D is not given, but we know that E equal to V by D, then D equal to V by E. D equal to V. What is V? V is 500 and E is 10 to the power 6. 10 to the power 6. Now put the value of D. 500 into 10 to the power minus 6 upon epsilon naught 8.854 10 to the power minus 12 into A 10 to the power minus 4. Okay. Now further solve it. K will be, it's only 500 into 10 to the power minus 6 8.854. You will got your final answer is approx 8.5 nearby. Calculate it. The final answer D is right answer. Okay, we have solved the 10 numericals of IIT JEE 2019. Okay, in next lecture, in next video, we will solve another numericals of IIT 2019.